Can you believe this Alex Ariza? Is he a fucking idiot or what? Bob Arum gonna have to put gag orders on all of them. This fool comes out and attacks Travis Tygart, the USADA director. Here he is in his own words. Coming into a fight, his fighters are ready to perform and give the fans what they want to see, and they don't have any problems with making weights. You see their physiques is very symmetrical, well built. As far as their conditioning is second to none. They're well defined, and they come in ready to fight, and they're always going to give you 100%. You're never going to see his guys getting tired or getting to the point where they can't throw any punches. Or when it's time to get down to business or getting down and dirty, the energy level is always going to be there. They're there to put on big performances, and that's what Manny, Amir, and Vance are able to do in there. And to be honest with you, I take it as sort of a compliment that they think that my guys are doing performance enhancing drugs. I mean, we know who is on the level, and we know what they're doing with Manny, and all of our fighters are on the level. To us, it's a compliment. It means that we're doing something right. I mean, let's be realistic. Glauco founder Victor Conte was beating USADA for the past 5 years. They probably tested his athletes at least 300 times, and they never caught any of them. I mean, who have they really caught? Then he goes to say, I think they're giving too much airtime to Travis. He needs to go back to do what he does best, and that's sitting behind the desk and try to get other sports to believe what he's doing is some type of extraordinary movement. I think he thought that we were going to come in here and throw a bunch of big words around, and that people are going to be wowed by that, and it doesn't happen that way. Travis doesn't know the sport. He never lays up a pair of boxing gloves and put them on. Travis is not an athlete himself like that. Travis needs to shut up and get back to sitting behind the desk and answering phone calls. This is a real sport. These guys train hard. We don't need these guys with their little kids showing up with these fighters, are in the midst of training and making weight and doing real work. We don't need these guys showing up and making themselves feel like they have some type of importance of being in a fighter's camp. They don't serve any real purpose. All of this does, in translation, is make people see that they're guilty. But what had me weird is that he said all three guys are under similar programs which involve special dieting, nutrition, and workout regimens developed by a team of experts and largely overseen by Ariza. Who are these team of experts, and where the hell did they come from? I never seen any of them. No, I mean, this sounds like more like Rocky 4 when they had Drago in there. They got a team of experts. Experts in what? Boxing, nutrition, or dieting? Because nutrition and dieting might not be the supplements that they're talking about. Might not be legal in boxing. See, every time they open their mouth, they put their foot in it. So they keep putting their foot in their mouth. And this is from Lim Satterfield from Boxing Talk too. If you want to go there and check it out and read it for yourself. But let's take a look at Alex Ariza. I can't trust anything this guy says, because Alex Ariza right now just told you basically he fears Travis Tygart and the USADA drug test. But guess what, buddy? If the fight takes place, they're going to be in there with their little clipboards while you in there doing your little secret blend, special blend, and they're going to come get the blood, and they're going to come take the urine. They'll be in, and they'll be out. So you need to calm down on some of your steroids. You're not fighting Alex Ariza. And just remember, 3 years ago, you were selling vending machine products, Twix, Skittles, and Doritos. You were out of the sport of boxing. Now, how are you this all of a sudden greatest nutritionist, trainer, or whatever you calling yourself, conditioner in the sport of boxing? You were Diego Corrales' conditioner when he got his ass whooped by Floyd Mayweather, and his conditioning looked like crap. So, if that's your background, I mean, that's what you bring to the table, then how all of a sudden now you're this super, like, world beating, you've been all these nutritionists and guys who's been in the sport of boxing. No one gave you a shot. Freddie gave you a shot with Arlovsky, and saw that Arlovsky was passing the test in the UFC, and that was your initiation. And once that happened, he was able to let you start working with people like Manny and a couple other fighters he had. Once they start passing the test urine wise, then your product was on.